Rapaport. Welcome back.
How are you, Michael?
Glad to be here.
Too long.
Glad to be here.
Yeah,
Excited to be here. This is a perfect day for me to be here.
I would agree. This is a big moment for you in your career.
Big moment for me in my career.
Monday.
Talk about not sleeping last night.
Monday.
Oh, I don't need to come back Monday. You know what I'm going to come back Monday to? I brought you a gift. I brought you a gift. Start cleaning it up, my man. This is for you. It's signed, signatured, customized for you. Start cleaning up now. Tidy up the joint
now. Out of here.
Clean it up. Keep it right there. Bring it to because that's going to be there when you lose sleep. When the party.
Wait, are you predicting a
How
sweep?
much trouble are the Cavs in?
They're in an enormous amount of trouble. Okay, and as fantastic, and as great, and as all the adjectives, adverbs, goatish as he was in the first round, and the scaredy cat Toronto Raptors in the second round, the party is over because my Boston Celtics.
Yours?
Yeah.
When did they become yours?
I'm renting them.
Oh.
I'm renting them for the next.
Nick's your team.
Nick's my team, but for right now, my Boston Celtics are going to shut down your guy. And he's going to be leaving in the darkness of the night, coming to Los Angeles. Get the packing supplies, get the moving supplies, get the trucks. The party's over.
They're going to shut him down like game 2?
They're going to shut him. He could score 75 points. Go for 100. Break all the records you want. You're so great. You decimated the team. You're so great. You got rid of David Blatt. You're so great. You make all these decisions. You're so great. You got guys coming in wearing matching suits. You're such a mastermind. You're so smart. You're so this. You're so that. You're so this. You're so that. The party is over, and it's his fault. I don't care about the 50-piece. Go for a 50-piece. He made the entire NBA change the schedule. We need rest days. We need rest days. Oh, so what am I going to do? I'm going to play all 82 games. We need rest days. We need rest days. I'm going to go put everything in the first round. We need rest days. We're going to sweep through Toronto. I mean, how many more excuses do we need?
You got to get that out your heart.
Well, there's listen, I said he was great. You got me on videotape saying I did it.
What did you say?
I said he was great. He was fantastic.
What else you say?
I said he may or may not have a better longevity of a career than Michael.
No, that's what you said.
It doesn't matter. The point is that the party's over. This never happened to Michael Jordan. And I'm going to tell you something about your guy, who I call Glassjaw James, who's been quoted as saying, I'm a football player. Yeah. I'm 269 pounds. 269 pounds. Have you ever seen a guy? I haven't seen figure skaters. Tanya Harding didn't go to the locker room as much as LeBron James.
Stop.
Every 2 seconds is a cheer.
The man took one flush on the chin, Michael.
Yeah, you're a football player. That would have nothing to you.
Yeah.
That was like first down and 10.
I got one flush on the chin, and I don't remember anything else after that. But that's here or there. All the Celtics did was hold serve at home. They did what they were.
This ain't the 80s. In the 80s, that happened.
They held serve at home. We know we've seen this team throughout the playoffs. They average 15 fewer points on the road than they do at home. So this is what we know. 110 at home, 95 on the road. They're 1-4 on the road. Now, Kevin Love and LeBron, I expect them to continue doing what they do.
Glad you said Kevin Love's name because you're acting like he's playing by himself out there. This is the first time he said his name all day.
No, actually, what did you see him in the Indy series?
Who cares?
Okay.
Your guy did it. Your guy did it.
Okay.
He doesn't make other people feel good about themselves. Maybe Kevin Love was like, do it by yourself, tough guy.
I can't make you feel good about yourself. I can't.
Jordan did.
Go look at no.
Jordan did.
Look in the mirror.
I look fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. Skip, since they lost that opening game to Indiana, they won 5 straight at home. I expect that crowd at the Q going to be bonkers. LeBron James going to come out there. He's going to get his thing going early. He's going to get everybody else involved, and we're going to run away and hide, and I'm going to be,
on that hen.
No, I ain't going to be on that hen. I'm saving this for Monday.
He's going to be on that run because he's not even going to come in.
I'm coming in because I ordered something special. Special for you.
Oh, something
and
special. You keep talking about that special.
You
haven't been able to unveil it because he won't let you.
No, he going to let me this week.
No.
Because I had to talk to him.
Michael Rapaport, I love the direction you're going. I need you to finish it off with a prediction. The Celtics will win in what?
5.
5?
Yeah, they're going to win in 5 in Boston. My Celtics will win in Boston.
How exactly did they become your Celtics?
I'm renting them, short-term rental.
Because he hate LeBron.
Yeah.
He reminded that guy and do the right thing.
Yeah.
The one that riding the bicycle, he had the Larry Bird jersey on. That's him right there. That was you.
For this week.
No.
For this week. Listen, it's tough for me. This is how much I want to see your guy go down.
Why?
As a New York Knicks, because I don't like all the theatrics. I don't like the drama. I don't like the baby. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it.
Well,
Your guy is soft.
but you want him with the Knicks.
No, we don't want him. He ain't ready for those bright lights and that big city and the greatness
Don't
of
do that.
David Fisdale. And your guy, and all this David, this LeBron James and Michael Jordan stuff. Like, your guy is so tough. What would he have done with all that hand checking and that pushing and those Anthony Mason?
You adjust to the times in which you play in.
Yeah,
Skip Bayless,
right.
Michael Rapaport, the last time LeBron visited Madison Square Garden, he wore sneakers that said, "I'm king." Remember those? I'm king.
Yeah.
And he showed why.
Okay.
It means nothing.
So-
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got those rings. It don't mean a thing.
He got 3 of them.
It means nothing. Those
missed out on
things are
5 of
dusty.
them.
He needs to keep them things polished. They're old. That's things of the past.
So, Michael Rapaport, for once you are spitting truth from
Yes.
that seat.
Yes.
Because I loved where you're going about going to the locker room inexplicably, because let's go back to Game 7 against Indiana. A minute left in the third quarter.
does that?
I don't know what happened. I still don't
Tanya
know.
Harding.
He was
Tanya
starting to
Harding.
cramp.
Cramp. He said he was cramping, but he wasn't limping.
No other
He wasn't
player.
grimacing.
Why?
I don't know. What
Why
happened?
He wanted everybody. He got to play 82 games. They changed the schedule because Glassjaw LeBron wanted the schedule changed. He wanted more rest, and he's still cramping. Why is he the only player that happens to?
I don't know.
Why is he the only player who could go for 15 years?
Because he's 6'9", 260 pounds, and name the guy that's 6'9", 250 or more that has the
Is
responsibility.
he 250 or 260? I mean, he just
260.
lost 10 pounds
I
in
give
5
him
seconds.
I give him 260.
I want that diet.
259.
Why was he the only player in Game 1 of the 2014 Finals in San Antonio who cramped?
It
I
was
don't
hot.
know why.
I was hot at watching the game.
Okay, but
Because they cut the air conditioner off. Skip and them did that on purpose.
maybe we did. But the point is,
maybe we did, huh?
Maybe we did. But nobody else cramped.
Nobody else cramped.
Skip.
Except 6'9", 260.
260.
He knows how to hydrate. Doesn't he know all the nutrition?
Doesn't he have a sponsorship from a drink, some sort of hydration
Let me ask
drink?
you a question. If you and I were to expend the same, if I'm a little heavier than you are. I don't know. I could be.
Yeah,
but
you are.
I'm gonna say just for the sake of this conversation, I am. Do you think I'm more apt to cramp than you?
Listen, do I look like a scientist? I'm hanging on for dear life doing what I'm doing. You're asking me
I don't
scientific-
think you are. I don't. I
do.
think it's just pure hydration.
I hydrate.
I've seen 110-pound marathon runners just cramp like crazy
Yeah.
because they didn't drink enough water.
Skip, you know what I think you should do?
What?
I think that you should insist that next week, when LeBron James is out of the playoffs, everybody come dressed up the same. For fake camaraderie. To show that you guys are on the
We
same
together.
fake. No, they're not. You're not together. You're over there and nuts. Okay, and I'm over here with my guy Skip.
Whatever.
Okay.
Both of y'all, guess what?
Wait,
I want
is
both
that
of you.
one of those suits?
Why
That
isn't he
looks like
wearing?
it.
Why aren't they wearing the same suits in this series?
They did.
They did. They're wearing.
Oh my God, they are.
Yeah.
How did I miss
Yeah,
that?
because you been hating. Your eyes blind with hate.
man,
when
I
your
can't
eyes filled with hate, your heart filled with hate, get it out.
I can't. Listen, I'm going to start calling you at home quarter by quarter.
So, Michael Rapaport, all the blind witnesses want to sweep this under Shannon's carpet over there. But you realize in Game 7 against the Pacers, the lowly Pacers, it's going to the wire. And the Cavs are up 1 point with 1 minute left in the third quarter. And LeBron inexplicably, mysteriously just says, "I'm out," and he walks to the locker room.
Yep.
He comes back 5 clock minutes later.
Yeah.
And guess what? The lead has ballooned up to 12 in his absence. Kevin Love made 2 threes and a mid-range jump shot. Way to go, Kevin
If
Love.
you don't mind me asking, had LeBron not been in that series, are the Cavaliers in the playoffs, or do they get to a Game 7 without LeBron?
They don't even make it to the playoffs.
Okay, then thank you.
He's
So
a
that-
very, very, very great player.
Don't say very. Don't say, you ain't got to say very.
He's
Say
the
go.
MVP. Listen, he's the MVP of the season. You know what I don't understand? Why was it okay to hate Larry Bird? Why is it okay to hate Tom Brady? But nobody could have problems with LeBron James. This guy needs so much coddling. He brings so much drama and this fake camaraderie. Remember when Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance, and Larry Nance Jr. and Hood came and they were dancing and everybody? This is his fault.
No,
David Blatt was sent out of Cleveland like a bad episode.
He shouldn't
of a
have
Showtime.
got the job anyway.
Well, why not? He should have Ty Lue. Ty Lue, we don't know if this guy could coach. We don't even know if he is the coach.
Well, how do we know Phil Jackson can coach without 4 of the top 10 players to ever play? How do we know?
It's not a coincidence.
How do we know Pat Riley can coach without 5 Hall of Famers? How do we know?
We'll see what
Exactly.
We're going to see what Ty Lue is made of next season.
Great players make great coaches make great players better.
Listen.
So to say how do we know Steve Kerr can coach?
We don't.
I mean, he just got 4 Hall of Famers. He got 4 All-Stars.
He drafted those 3 guys.
He ain't drafted nobody.
They drafted those 3 guys.
Mark Jackson had them players there before Steve Kerr got
but
there.
the GM drafted. Listen, the party's over. Okay, and you know what another thing?
Party ain't even started yet.
This is another thing. This is a similarity between Michael Jordan and LeBron. Michael Jordan, he waited till he retired to become a bad executive. LeBron James invented the player executive, and he's doing a terrible job at it. That's your guy.
That's a good point.
Hold on.
Yeah,
It's not
Scored
LeBron.
again.
It's not LeBron's fault.
Oh, yes, it is
that
all
he has
his
all this
fault.
power. How do you get power? He can't take it. He don't know.
They're afraid he's going to leave. They're like,
Exactly.
Yeah, he's going to come out here. He's going to be right here, and you could go and you could bring the pom poms in the cheerleading because he's going to do the. I don't know what he's going to do.
in my neighborhood.
Shannon Sharpe,
Yeah.
I need your final revised prediction on this series. Cavs in what?
7.
7. You're going all the way to 7.
7.
That means the Celtics are going to win another game here
Yeah.
somewhere along the
But I tell you what, they're not winning one in Cleveland.
Oh.
How many more trips to the locker room will he need to get to
He
game
might
7?
need 15.
Okay.
But I tell you what, he's going to come out and stand on that podium, winning the Eastern Conference champ.
I'll be back here with that, and you start tidying up.
You know
my
what?
friend?
Custer said the same thing. I'll be back.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.